Amazon's planning to build a commercial distribution facility in Central Maine. According to the town of Sydney, a commercial distribution facility is being proposed on a 48-acre piece of land in Sydney and Waterville. The new facility would be built on a field just off Trafton Road and Junction Road near the interstate. The new building would be 159,000 square feet, which includes parking. A public informational meeting on the proposed building is being held March 31st at 6 p.m. in the Waterville City Council chamber.